Welcome, Sam. It was good to have you in my sociology class this semester. What made you to seek a private appointment with me today? Dr. Sancheri, you had distributed Bibles to all students last month. I had been reading it a lot, and I have come to you to disprove the existence of God. That is very interesting. Many students come to me to do that. I always welcome them. Let us lay the rules of the discussion first. Do you want a religious discussion or a scientific one? Well, I am a science student. I shall have only a scientific discussion. Yes, sir. Only science and science only. Are you sure you will not bring anything other than science into this discussion? I assure you that I don't need anything other than science to disprove the existence of God. That is great. We shall keep it strictly scientific as per your wish. Now everyone knows that science proves or disproves ideas with the help of experiments, and experiments alone. I agree, sir. I agree completely with you. In that case, tell me about at least 5 experiments that have disproved the existence of God. That is easy, sir. Easy! Science has proved that Adam and Eve mentioned in the Bible did not exist. So there's no God. That is a curious argument, because you are arguing from religion. Anyway, please tell me, which experiment of science has proven that Adam and Eve did not exist? The theory of evolution has proved it for sure, Dr. Sancheri. I thought you agreed that you shall speak only about experiments of science to disprove God. But now you are using a theory and not any kind of scientific experiment to support your claim. But Dr. Sancheri, a lot of scientists believe in the theory of evolution. So what? A lot of scientists believe that the theory of evolution is false. So let us stop discussing this theory or that theory which is believed by people. Let us talk of scientific experiments alone, as you had agreed at the start of this discussion. Okay, Dr. Sancheri, I will stick to scientific experiments alone. Let me remind you about the discovery of the God particle. That experiment proved once and for all that God does not exist. Sam, do you even understand the so-called God particle? That is a totally false name given by a journalist who had no understanding of physics. The actual name of the particle is Higgs boson. This particle did not prove anything against the existence of God. Only a person totally ignorant of science would make such a false claim. I am sorry, doctor, for my mistake. It was an unintentional error on my part. My apologies. I noticed that we are getting nowhere. So let me suggest another approach. You give me your proofs for the existence of God. I will refute them all. Listen, Sam. I did not invite you, or anyone else, to debate me. So do not ask me to present arguments. You might refute me. But refutation of my arguments is not any kind of scientific or experimental proof that God does not exist. Since you came to prove on the basis of science alone that God does not exist, you prove it strictly the way you said. Else, you just accept that you failed to disprove the existence of God. As simple as that. Okay, I agree that I was a bit overconfident. However, someday I will return and prove to you on the basis of science that God does not exist. Sam, I will eagerly wait for that day. I guess that during my 3 decades of teaching and distribution of Bibles, almost 100 people have said the same thing. But not even a single one has returned in these 3 decades to disprove the existence of God on the basis of science. Bye. Bye, Dr. Sancheri.